Quincy. Today is Tuesday, July 21st, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy, Washington newscast with your daily local update for Quincy, George, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 98.48, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently 68 here at the studio. Today, widespread haze, patchy smoke, partly sunny and hot with a high near 99. North wind around 6 miles an hour, becoming pretty calm, so the wind's not going to be moving a whole lot of that today. We are under a heat advisory for today and the next few days, as we're expecting our first batch of triple-digit temperatures this week. Although the forecast has lowered the amount of days they're expecting triple digits, they're still expecting some triple digits this week for the first time this summer. We're also under an air quality advisory today. The smoke and the haze are getting pretty bad. It is recommended that you don't expose yourself into it any longer than you absolutely have to. Tonight, widespread haze, widespread smoke, mainly after 3 a.m., partly cloudy with a low around 73. West wind 5 to 8 miles an hour, becoming north after midnight. If you're looking for a reason to celebrate, it's National Junk Food Day, right? That is full permission to indulge in your favorite junk food today. That doesn't mean lose your mind. That doesn't mean eat 3 whole pizzas, although I'm sure with the good pizza we have around here, that might be tempting. That doesn't mean eat an entire basket full of fries, but hey, it's okay to indulge a little bit today. Have those fries, have that slice of pizza, have a little bit of ice cream. We got some great ice cream trucks here in town. We've got all kinds of options, some really good desserts. Hit it up today. Enjoy a little bit of junk food, indulge just a little bit, and put a smile on your face, because we all have that food. Me, I love gas station deli food. There's such, I don't know. I know it's horrible for me. It's from all my years working construction, but I love gas station deli food and ice cream. So, pick your favorite junk food, enjoy the day, and start with a smile. Today around town, the Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class today at 1 p.m. They're playing bingo today at 3 p.m. And they're playing Mexican Train at 6:30 p.m. after dinner. And as always, the menu is over on the notes section of the welcometoquincywa.com website, so you can check out what's cooking for dinner tonight ahead of the time. Here's a highlight on one of our wonderful community resources. The Quincy Community Food Bank is open today from 9:30 to 12 and from 4:30 to 6 p.m. The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue Southeast in Quincy. It can be reached at 509-787-4963 or quincyfoodbank@gmail.com. Food Bank also welcomes volunteers, so feel free to reach out and see how you can be of service. This is a great group here in our community. Whether things are tight right now or have been tight for a long time, whether it's getting close to the end of the month, there's no judgment. They're just here to help the community in any way possible, and it is a great service in our community. Free summer meals are still going with the school district. Kids 0 to 18. They can enjoy free meals this summer through the Sit and Eat program and the Pick Up Meal program. Pickup meals was yesterday, but the Sit and Eat sites are open today, Quincy City Park and the Recreation Building. Breakfast is 7:30 to 8 a.m. and lunch is 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. Although I would keep an eye on that. With the smoke, they may not be doing the outdoor Sit and Eat program. It may just be over at the rec center. You'll have to check with them on that one. Craft Afternoon for Kids is happening today over at the library. They're calling all young artists and creators to get ready to make something amazing. Join them today from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. for hands-on creativity. Each week through August 11th, they're featuring a brand new craft with all the supplies provided. Kids can create and explore their imagination in a welcoming and safe space. Crafts are geared towards school-age kids, but younger children are welcome. They just may need a little extra help from their grown-ups. Space is limited, so be sure and come early. Grab your spot. Let's get crafty together this summer. She's Strong Studio has Zumba tonight for 6 p.m. for its members. And you still have 2 more opportunities for your kids to learn to play pickleball. for ages 6 to 12. They're using high repetition drills, games to develop confidence and techniques with a focus on safety first, using age-appropriate equipment, structured warm-ups, and a positive environment. The camps are running Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. at Lozier. There are 2 more. It is today and Thursday. That is it. And then this program is over. The camp's brought to you by the Quincy Rec Department. You can call 509-787-3523 extension 5 or email recreation@quincy.washington.us. Now, as we start this Tuesday, like I said, we already got the junk food going for us today, but let's make sure we start with the day with a smile with your daily dad joke. Why can't a leopard hide? He's always spotted. In upcoming events, on Thursday, July 23rd from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., not from 7 a.m. Don't go there that early. On Thursday, July 23rd from 7 to 9 p.m., the Riverside Store and Restaurant invite you to enjoy music by Chris Ward. Live music down at the Riverside is always a good time. Join in for some great food, some great music, and just hanging out with some really great people. Washington State Department of Licensing is having a mobile licensing event on Thursday, July 23rd from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Quincy Public Library Conference Room. Get the same services offered in their offices, including enhanced driver's license services and IDs, credit and debit only. Sorry, no knowledge or skills tests can be taken at this time. Take advantage and avoid the longer trip. Call the library, find out if they're taking reservations. Pro tip, this fills up fast and it's the only way to make sure most of the time. So call the library, see if they're taking reservations for the event or not. I know a lot of people take advantage of this great opportunity, and why wouldn't you? Who wants to drive over and actually deal with the lines? The Quincy Valley Historical Society announced their next summer adventure is almost here. Wild West Wranglers at the museum. Saddle up for a Wild West adventure complete with Western games, fine crafts, and hands-on activities while learning some frontier history. On Friday and Saturday, July 24th and 25th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., join them for 2 days of fun. Enjoy a special performance by cowboy poet and singer Glenn Blair. Then keep your eyes peeled. You never know when a band of outlaws might show up looking to rob a train. It's an adventure for the whole family, and you won't want to miss it. It's got free admission, and that is this Friday and Saturday. Crescent Bar Golf Course is proud to present another round of Night Golf, a funny event for the Quincy Booster Club QHS Theater on Saturday, July 25th. Check-in is 8:30 p.m. and it starts at 9 p.m. Registration is open and is limited to 54 spots. It includes 9 holes of golf, 2 glow balls per player, and a glow necklace. Golfers are encouraged to bring a flashlight to help navigate between the holes so you don't end up eating it in a sand trap because you didn't see it. KB Winery invites you on Friday, July 24th to enjoy free live music with Izzy Burns opening, followed by Bryson Evans from 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on our stage at the KB Amphitheater. Then on Saturday, July 25th, enjoy free live music from 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. first with Red Light of Dawn, followed by Bryson Evans. Wine tasting will be outside on both Friday and Saturday, so you can enjoy the music. If you really want to double dip, you've got the music festival this weekend as well, so you can hit that during the day over at KB and then head back over to the Gorge that night. Cozy Comedy presents Comedy on the Columbia on Saturday, July 25th, starting at 8 p.m. at Tower Pizza in Crescent Bar. They'll be featuring Sam Miller and Travis Schirner. I'm probably saying that wrong. Get ready to laugh harder than you've ever laughed in a long time. It's going to be a barrel of laughs. Sip into Summer happy hour at the Cambridge. Summer is better when it's shared. Join us for an afternoon of refreshing drinks, friendly faces, and community at the Cambridge Assisted Living and Cottages, as they proudly partner with Millie's Wine Bar to bring a unique summer happy hour experience to Quincy. Millie's Wine Bar is passionate about showcasing Washington wines and helping people discover their new favorites in a fun, welcoming atmosphere. Known for celebrating local wines and creating memorable experiences, they'll be serving their delicious flavored wine slushies alongside classic summer refreshments for everyone to be enjoying to enjoy. Be sure to give them a follow on Instagram and support the wonderful local business. That's Friday, July 31st from 3 to 4 p.m. at the Cambridge Assisted Living and College Cottages, located at 310 H Street Southwest. Enjoy refreshing flavored wine slushies from Willie's Wine Bar, classic non-alcoholic summer slushies, guided tours of the beautiful community, meet the caring team, and learn about a mission-driven approach to senior living. Whether you're exploring senior living options for yourself or for someone you love, or simply looking for a fun community event, we'd love to welcome you. Everyone is welcome. Bring a friend, sip, socialize, and discover why families have trusted the Cambridge for compassionate, mission-driven care since 1999. Quincy Valley Shuttle and Tours is taking reservations for the Chris Stapleton concert this weekend, as well as their fun multi-stop excursions during the day during the concerts, for entertainment and shopping excursions during the concert weekend. So you're not just stuck out at the campgrounds. They have excursions to Woodinville Whiskey. They've got excursions to Jones Winery. They've got excursions down to Crescent Bar. They've got all kinds of options to complement your Chris Stapleton concert weekend this weekend. So save the drive, save the traffic and the headache, and have a safe and easy concert experience this weekend with Quincy Valley Shuttle and Tours. The Gorge Amphitheater is having another job fair on Monday, August 3rd from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at 754 Silica Road, Northwest in George. If you don't know where the Gorge is, just follow the signs. I'm sure you can get there. In community announcements and safety announcements, Grant County Air Quality Advisory is in effect. Grant County Health District is issuing an air quality advisory due to the smoke impacts across Grant County. While air quality remains moderate throughout most of the county, conditions in Moses Lake have reached unhealthy levels. What you should do if you're affected, or if the smoke is getting too bad, you should limit your time outdoors whenever possible, especially during prolonged or strenuous activities where you're sucking air. If you're indoors, keep the windows and doors closed. It helps reduce smoke indoors. Wildfire smoke can be dangerous for everybody, but some groups are at higher risk. High-risk sensitive groups include people with asthma or other lung diseases, people 65 years or older, pregnant women, infants, and young children and youth. So please be aware, we are under air quality advisories, and it can have a devastating effect on people. Grant County Fire District 3 is seeking dedicated people who want to make a difference in their community. With your commitment, you can be one of the select few who answer the call when someone else is having an emergency. Right now, they're accepting applications for volunteer firefighters, resident firefighters, and support services. Reach out to Grant County Fire District 3. This could be you, and it's an incredible team to be a part of. Some summer cooling tips as we head into a heat advisory. Sun-facing rooms heat up really fast, so be sure and close your curtains and shades by about noon, especially on those sun-facing windows. It will help keep the temperature down in your house. Better airflow can help keep those spaces more comfortable, so don't forget to reverse your ceiling fans. Set the ceiling fans to spin counterclockwise during the summer. It pushes the air downward, creating a wind chill effect. It makes rooms feel cooler without having to lower the thermostat. But be sure and close those blinds or those curtains before the sun hits peak today. Did you know that most modern web browsers on your computer or phone will change the language of a web page for you? It's a built-in feature for a lot of modern web browsers. All of our articles on welcometoquincywa.com can be read in Spanish or any number of other languages, as well as English, for your reading comfort. Now let's move into city admin news, school announcements, and a handful of summer opportunities from camps to recreation programs that are happening around the 9848. Tonight, there's a Quincy City Council meeting from 6 to 7 at the Quincy City Hall. It's open to the public. You're encouraged to attend, find out what's going on in our city, find out how decisions are made, and meet the people who are making those choices for us every day. The Quincy Rec Department is hosting water walking today from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Although you might double check with the rec department as the air quality gets worse. Water walking is a low impact exercise with high benefits and also improves circulation, builds strength, and feels great. Water walking is limited to the Lazy River only. Also today, from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., Next Wave Future Lifeguards Club, ages 12 to 16. It's a free program for teens interested in building swim skills, confidence, and leadership, and preparing for a future in lifeguarding. Be sure and stop by the Quincy Animal Shelter and find your next forever friend. They've got several dogs and I think even some cats that are looking for great homes, and it's amazing the animals that are there that have been left or lost that just are loving, incredible animals looking for a good place to go. So before you think about going somewhere else, be sure and stop by the animal shelter. They've got some beautiful pups ready to find good families. Tonight, there's a George City Hall meeting at 7 p.m. down at the George Community Hall that is open to the public. If you live in the George area, this is a great opportunity to connect with your city council, be a part of the decisions going on, and find out what's happening locally for you around George. This week in the Jack's life, cheer on the Seattle Sounders and support Quincy local schools. If you're looking for a fun family outing, join us for the Seattle Sounders Football Club match while supporting a great cause. Every ticket purchased through our fundraiser benefits all Quincy elementary schools, parent volunteer committees that help provide opportunities, events, and resources for our students. Choose the game that works best for your family. They've got multiple matches available, 2 in August, 2 in September, 1 in October, 1 in November. Bring your family, invite your friends, and enjoy an exciting day of soccer while giving back to Quincy students. Every ticket makes a difference. You can go and find their link to buy tickets on their Facebook pages. It's the easiest way to go. I can read the address www.gofivo.com/group/mountainview57, or you can just go to their Facebook page. There's links. Let's wrap today out with a quote from Neil Gaiman. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. That's your local update for today. Thanks for starting your morning with the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, local news of the 9848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com with more information. And be sure and put it on the community calendar over at the 9848vision.org. It's a free resource for our community, and it helps get that information out to more people. Make sure to subscribe, follow the show, share it with a friend. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, head over to www.welcometoquincywa.com. Your home for local news, events, and community stories. It's built specifically for the 9848. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by Windermere Real Estate Central Basin. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or partner with the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincywa.org or via email at info@thefallibleman.com. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters in the 9848, you'll hear it here. Be good to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.